you know the Ultimate Spider-Man TV series on Disney XD or Disney Channel or whatever. Now I don't watch it because I don't have kids TV, but that I found like an Easter egg. Like I'm watching it now, like just one episode, and it's the episode where Peter's found out that there's going to be a Spider-Man school play at his school, and Agent Coulson is the head teacher at his school, and he knows that is Spider-Man because obviously he's part of the Shield, so, and the Avengers and all this. And what has taken me by surprise though is that Peter was actually the fifth choice to play Spider-Man, and now that's not what takes me by surprise either. Next is what takes me by surprise. When Agent Coulson was showing in the list of the people, the top 5 people that were going to play Spider-Man, Peter was in 5th, but the person that was in 4th was Luke Cage. But because Luke Cage is attending Peter's school, like using a fake ID and all this and false name on the list, it actually shows, and I'll show you now. Here's Flash Thompson, who is actually playing Spider-Man. He's at the top. Now, as we go down, we get Sam Alexander, who is I can't remember his name, his superhero name. That's this Catwoman person. Now, as we scroll down, yeah, we actually get to Luke Cage, and that is Luke Cage. But what surprises me is that it's actually not Luke Cage's face. It's an older version of Miles Morales. So Luke Cage is actually using Miles Morales as a false ID for his school. Or better yet, Miles Morales is Luke Cage. So, you know, like in Spider-Man issue 5, where at the end Peter gets back to the 616 universe and he searches up on the computer who Miles Morales is. Now, that was a really shocking cliffhanger, by the way. I mean, when I say shocking, I mean it completely took me by surprise, and it's probably one of the best cliffhangers I've ever read or seen or anything. But this is completely out of the ordinary. I mean, Luke Cage is disguised as Miles Morales, and his picture for the school is an older version of Miles Morales. Now, what I actually think is that Miles Morales is Luke Cage. That's the only other way I can see it. So, honestly, this is blowing my mind, man, because there's loads and loads of rumours about who Miles Morales is in the 616 universe in Spider-Man issue 5. Basically, nobody knows which answer is right. Now, I know this is just a cartoon, so it's going to put in silly Easter eggs and everything, but it looks exactly like an older version of Miles Morales. You know, I know that's not proof or anything, but like, we need all the answers we can get, basically, because we don't know which answer's right, and the more we add to the pile is better. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. I mean, if you want to comment, I'm not too bothered. So, but you think about it, like, could Miles Morales actually be Luke Cage? Because at the end of Spider-Man issue 5, Peter actually looks at the screen and goes, wow. Like, why else would he say wow unless he's the president? It's either the president, Luke Cage, or Luke Cage is Miles Morales. Wait, basically that's just the same thing. Miles Morales is Luke Cage. Now, I don't know how Miles Morales would get the power of his skin not being able to be cut and he's bulletproof to bullets and everything, but that's probably the best answer I can come up with, that Miles Morales does turn out to be Luke Cage, because why else would they have it like this? Like, so you tell me, guys. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.